So in my previous video, I gave you guys a tip about how to work on and make your sales presentation better, and that was recording yourself in front of your potential customer. Here's the second part of that tip that I didn't have time to go through and I wanted to spend a second video talking about, and that is actually what you are saying to that customer. And I want you to look for these 3 specific things when you record your sales pitch the next time, and then you're going to check to see how many times you did these specific 3 things and then try to fix it if they're off. Okay? We get this from Aristotle. He's considered the father of modern communication, and he said that 3 things have to occur when persuasion actually happens. And those 3 things he called pathos, which translates to emotion, logos, which translates to statistics, or in the sales world we call it features and benefits, and ethos, which translates to credibility, or basically talking about yourself or your company. He said those 3 components need to come together, and if they are present, persuasion usually will occur. However, they can't be all even. That's the biggest thing to understand. Pathos, logos, and ethos have to be broken down into different segments of your presentation for persuasion to occur, for a customer to feel comfortable purchasing your product or service. And how do we know which ones to use more and which ones to use less? Well, we get that from the great author Carmine Gallo in his book Talk Like TED. You see, he looked at over 2,000 TED Talks, and he broke down how many of those speakers spoke about emotion, spoke about features and benefits or statistics, and spoke about credibility. And he tabulated all of that. And he discovered that the top 20 TED Talks of all time all had a pathos score of 65% or higher, meaning that those speakers used emotion in their presentation over 65% of the time they were speaking. Guess what was second? The features and benefits were second, and ethos was third, but they were broken out pretty much 20% to 15%, very, very close. But the speakers that captured the most attention dealt with emotion. They told stories, they used analogies, they used metaphors, they captured the emotion of the crowd. And if you do that in your sales presentation, stop talking about all your features and benefits and talk about how the customer is going to feel after they own your product or service. If you do that 65% of the time, you will sell more stuff.